make a recording of this presentation. Today we have two topics. The first topic is hosted by me, the importance of building a system. So first of all, I will correct some of the misunderstanding or misconcept of network marketing in the market. So you can use it to when you recruit the new prospect, if somebody still have this kind of mindset or ideas, so you can use part of my presentation to correct the misunderstanding about the network marketing. And second, after that, I'm going to let you know why it is so important to build a system. Or if you are not the one who is going to build a system, at least you must be working in the system. After my presentation, we have invited a Diamond Club member, Mr. Joshua Nzomo from Kenya branch, to present us, well, how to grow, or how to make a self-management as a distributor. And also he's going to share with us about his personal growth. So first of all, please allow me to take 45 minutes to present my topics. So please pay attention to that. I hope that this presentation is going to help you. So first, I'm going to play my slideshow. Just let me know whether you can see it, because sometimes people complain that they cannot see the slide. So please type for me if you can see the slide, the importance of building a system. You just type one, number one, in the chat box so I can see that. Can you see it? Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to start. Well, common misconception on network marketing. A common and serious misconception is that network marketing creates overnight millionaires. In reality, statistics consistently show that marketers who achieve stable, sustainable income are dedicated individuals who typically invest 3 to 5 years of consistent effort to build a strong team. Before we discuss building a productive team, it's essential to first establish a clear understanding of network marketing's fundamental principles. Sometimes it takes 3 to 5 years, but depending on whether you're working as a part-time or full-time. If you work as a full-time, yes, 3 to 5 years is good enough for you to lay a foundation in your network marketing business. But if you work as a part-time, like those distributors in North America and in some of the Asian areas, then it will take longer. Probably 7 to 8 years or even 10 years if you dedicate 1 hour every day. The principle number one is, let me do this. Principle number one, establish a long-term mindset. 3 to 5 years is the standard business cycle for a full-time network marketer. Network marketing is fundamentally about cultivating growth like a tree, not chasing the fleeting and checked spread of weed. So industry data confirms that building a substantial collaborative team, one that reaches thousands, typically follows a 3 to 5 year development cycle. This reality eliminates the myth of overnight wealth. So if anybody promise you, or if you promise anyone that's making a fortune in network marketing business in 3 months, uh, inherently deceptive, directly contradicting the industry's proven principles of sustainable growth. Genuine success in this field comes from investing time in nurturing your team and earning trust. Just as a tree requires deep root, consistent nourishment, and patience to bear fruit, building a lasting business demands deliberate, step-by-step accumulation. So we don't count on after you're building a tree, a fruit tree, that for the first year or for the first 2 years that you start harvesting. No, it's impossible. It takes time for the tree to grow the roots, to grow the stem, to grow the leaves, to bear the fruit. It takes years to do that. Principle number 2, the core is self-consumption plus sharing. The nature of network marketing business is like you're building a pipeline. A common misconception is viewing network marketing as a short-term investment. I know that in some of the countries, some of the leaders are promoting investment. For example, investing going to star 6 or sometimes even going to star 7 and get the car right away as an investment. This is wrong. In truth, it is analogous to building a pipeline. Let me make sure that you mute it otherwise. Okay, thank you. So building a network marketing business or team is somehow like you are building a pipeline. So distributors collaborate with their team to construct a network through which the products flow. So once the pipeline system is complete and functional, they begin to enjoy the benefits of true residual income. So in China market, the distributors use a very interesting, you know, let me see. The Chinese distributors generally talk to a new prospect in this way, that if you want to take the water from a well or from the reservoir, from the river, whatever, with the buckets, it means that you do an individual business. So if you stop, your money stops. This is not residual income. This is like the salaries or wages, like, what I earn from the company. Okay, if I work today, I get my salary. If I stop working, the company stop paying me. So this is somehow like you collect the water with bucket. But network marketers are doing the different business. You are building a pipeline. So you direct the water from the reservoir, from the river, to your home. So, but it takes time. Yes, to go collect the water with the buckets, you just need to buy a bucket. So it won't take long. One day, you can do that. But to build the pipeline, it takes years for you to complete the pipeline. But once the pipeline is complete, the waters will automatically flow from the river to your kitchen, right? So this is what a network marketer is doing. So a pipeline won't be finished overnight. It will take years. So in this business, you first need to do building a sustainable pipeline requires two fundamental practices. Number one, self-consumption. The process must begin with you. Authentic advocacy is only possible after you have personally used the products and can speak to their benefits from the first-hand experience. Without self-consumption, you cannot do the business as a good network marketer. Number two, sharing the true experiences. The business is built on genuine sharing, not persuasive selling. Its fundamental nature is to identify and partner with people who believe in the products and the opportunity, not to play a game of endless recruiting. So this leads to a core industry consensus. The quality of your team determines the stability of your pipeline, where the size of your team determines its volume. So this is the third principle. The third principle is attract, don't persuade. Seek those who resonate. Resonate means that who can do the business together with you. Well, the fundamental distinction between the legitimate network marketing and an illegal pyramid scheme lies in a single principle: respect for individual choice. So this is non-negotiable cornerstone of a healthy business. In network marketing, as in conventional business, success is built on identifying collaborators who share your vision and goals. A reputable company provides transparent information while strictly prohibiting high-pressure recruitment. Of role is to present the opportunity genuinely, not to persuade. Uh, okay, sorry. So prospects will naturally have different perspectives. So after your presentation, they will say yes, or they will say no, or they will say, wait for a while, I need to talk to my spouse. They will say different things. So this is to be accepted, not contested. So the company prohibits distributors from pressuring anyone who accepts either the products or the business model. Ultimately, this culture of respect is the essential foundation for the industry's long-term sustainable development. So actually, as a network marketing, when you're recruiting, when you talk to new prospects, you are doing a screening, like a CEO. You put yourself, in the position as a CEO. You are selecting those people who are capable, who are willing to do business with you. Not, you're trying to persuade anyone you approach to agree with you. Yes, that Greenwood is a good business. Yes, I agree to work with you. No, you're not going to do this. So this is the principle number 3. Principle number 4, price is not cost. Value is the foundation of price. In the market, a lot of people actually will complain to you, hey, I see similar products in the market, in the supermarket, or from other companies. Uh, you know, um, your prices are high. Why your prices are higher than others? So this is a very important question. The pricing model in network marketing can be compared to the automobile industry. When you buy car, you have a lot of choice. You can buy entry level of for example, a compact car, or you can buy a luxury sedan, commands vastly different prices. Okay, you can buy a Toyota Yaris. Okay, you can also buy a Land Cruise, or you can buy a Mercedes SUV. We have a lot of Mercedes SUV, which can cost, I think, 4 times of the compact car. So actually, you have a lot of choices. The prices are so different. So the difference is rooted in brand reputation, engineering, precision, advanced features, and the quality of service. So similarly, our pricing reflects a full spectrum of value, not just the raw material and production cost. It incorporates significant investment in R&D, in rigorous quality control, and dedicated customer support. So most importantly, your purchase or your customer's purchase includes access to a comprehensive support system. This added value encompassing expert consultation, ongoing education, and a proven path for personal growth is designed to empower you not just as a customer, but as a distributor building a successful Greenwood business. You're investing in a solution and a partnership for growth. So next time, when your customer or when your new prospect complain to you that your prices are higher, I can buy, so and so in such and such price. You got to explain to them from the cost, the production, the technique behind it. And two, the quality control, the customer support. So especially you're going to ensure them that, after you join Greenwood, there's going to be a whole comprehensive system behind you that I'm going to support you, and my team is going to support you, and the company is going to support you. And two, you make success in this business. Of course, based on that you are a hard worker. So if you don't want to do anything, even with a good company, with a good system, nobody can really achieve the success. So you must emphasize this after you join. So if you have any health concerns, I'm there for you. I can answer your question. And if I cannot, I'm going to ask the expert, my upline, my sponsor, the experts in my team, or even the company. So I'm going to answer this. I'm going to provide you the consultation. And beyond the consultation, we're going to offer you a system. This system has been proved to be successful. A lot of people, so many people get their car, their China trip, a very sustainable income, monthly income. So if you work hard with me, surely you're going to get all this, what we have already get from the company. So this is very important, the support system. So that's why I'm going to explain why you need to work in a system, and the new prospects, the beginners, must be working in a system. Okay, network marketing is a relation-based business. Public misconceptions about network marketing often stem from four key cognitive base, the biases. So conflating long-term team development with the short-term income, viewing residual income pipeline as a simple financial investment. So they believe that, if they invest a sum of money, they can constantly, some wrong misconduct in the market is that, some of the distributors tell the new prospect that, okay, you invest such sum of money, and after that you get a car, you go to China, and then, after that, there will be constantly flow of income into your bank account every month. This is wrong. If you don't work, there aren't be going to, long-term income automatically pouring into your account. Okay, viewing a residual income pipeline as a simple financial investment, this is wrong. And also reducing partner recruitment to faceless headhunting and dismissing value-based pricing as inflated costs. So these are the four misconceptions in network marketing. The industry's true foundation, however, rests on a different perspective, cultivating a team with long-term vision, building a business with pipeline strategy, and sharing products through authentic value, and selecting partners based on shared standards and commitment. These are the four cornerstones of a consistent or sustainable business in network marketing. Greenwood's network marketing is not a get-rich-quick scheme, but a relationship-based business that requires dedication and strategic effort. Success is measured not by speculative skill, but by long-term discipline, genuine belief in the products, and the patience to nurture a team. To thrive in this field, one must move beyond short-term illusions, embrace its core principles, and build towards enduring, sustainable value. Not only distributors, but even me as a staff member, especially for the trainers, when we share the product information of distributors, it's not only based on knowledge or information. No, it is wrong. Knowledge and information doesn't help us build such a confidence and faith on Greenwood and products. Actually, it is of self-consumption, of personal experiences on using the products. So I'm one of the the benefiters, let's say beneficiaries, or I'm the one who benefits from the the health effect of the products. So you look at me, I don't because distributors know me very well. I've been in this industry for more than 20 years. So actually, I don't mind revealing my real age. Actually, I'm 54. So I know that if you really with me, I don't really look like a woman at 54. Now I swim 1,000 meters 5 times in a week, 1,000 meter, 1 kilometers in 40 minutes. And also, my skin type, I don't believe that, if I'm standing with my peers, that, I think I look younger. So what is behind this? It is behind that, the products of Greenwood. So I thought that, I enjoy some of the products. The blueberry juice is my favorite, and spirulina. I'm still using the spirulina and, CoQ10. Now I'm also consuming CoQ10 because it's not only for heart. It's, infuse the energy to each and every cell. The basic unit of body is cells. So actually it infuses the energy. So I know I look very energetic. Okay, so this is number one. Number two, help others to help yourself. uh, there is a path to success that is quite the opposite of what one might imagine. Rather than competing against each other, it is about mutual support. So the most fundamental principle of direct selling of the network marketing is known as helping others to help yourself. So true success can only be achieved by first helping others succeed. So based on of compensation plan, you should know that for you to go to star 6, you need 3 star 5 in different teams. I don't want to repeat this. For you to go to star 7, you need 3 star 6 in different teams. Because the only thing you can do in network marketing is to help others to grow. With your team to grow, they push you up, they promote you, they advance you to higher level. And this is the genuine nature of network marketing. This is not merely an idealistic sentiment, but the most pragmatic business logic. So in this network of value, your partners and clients are your business assets. So their growth and satisfaction directly determine the breadth and stability of your pipeline. Therefore, empowering your partner with skills and resolving your client's problems become your most vital and central responsibility. So every effort you make fuels the growth of the entire system, and that energy will automatically resonate back to you. So this is actually the core of this business. So without a heart helping others, you cannot make yourself a successful distributor, let alone a good leader. Thus, it completely redefines the mindset of a taker and transforms you into a creator and the amplifier of value. So your focus shift from what can I gain, what can I get, to what can I contribute, or what can I do for you. So this uh, aut- aut- this altruistic approach attracts trust, deepens the relations, and strengthens the system, ultimately covering into the most powerful force propelling you forward. So if if the majority of your team members have this kind of mindset, I want to contribute. I want to contribute to other people's my downline success, then definitely this is going to be a very successful team. And this team will cultivate a lot of leaders. The next one, making sales is not doing real network marketing. Even the most gifted salesperson cannot be considered a true network marketer. So just like what I said, even if you said that I carry 2 buckets, every day to go to the river to collect the water, and I constantly do it. I do it from morning until evening. You're not still you're not doing a very effective job until you build your pipeline, and the pipelines direct the waters from the rivers to your kitchen. So, in a traditional sales role, income is directly and permanently tied to personal effort. Once the work stops, if you work as a salesperson, if you don't work, you stop working, and then the income stops. So it is active income, similar to a wage or salary. The fundamental aim of network marketing, however, is to build residual income. And this requires creating a system where value is generated by the ongoing effort of a team. Furthermore, individual salesmanship, well, valuable, it is very important, the skill of making sales, but it is not a sustainable foundation. The real power lies in teaching a simple, repeatable system that focuses on product value and community support, which can then be duplicated by every member of the organization. So this is very important. So if you have this mindset, you are a true leader, and you're surely is going to have a very good residual income. You're surely going to cultivate a very successful team. The next one is the real engine of a productive team is its leadership. Many believe the core of network marketing lies in making sales. Other attributes success to the products. Or some people believe that it's because we have a composition plan, a good composition plan, or a good marketing model. In reality, the true foundation is the continuous self-development of each distributor. This raises a more profound question. What transforms a group of individuals into a high-performing team? Okay, when you first begin the business, without assistance, we can just see you work as a group of people working together. But when can we call that you have a team? It is a time that, uh, where you have working with same goals. So conventional wisdom might point to product volume, and many would agree. However, the real engine of a productive team is its leadership. So number one, a team means a group of people who work together with same goals. So this is when you're a team. And secondly, when this team can generate good income, it is when there's an engine. And what is the engine of a productive team? Leadership. So why is leadership so critical? Because the primary obstacles a network marketing team faces, including declining sales, falling income, or member attrition, are seldom about the business model itself. They are fundamentally human challenges. So this typically fall into categories such as limited perceptive and clear understanding, unstable mindset, fluctuating commitment, ineffective motivation, interpersonal friction. So it is the leader's responsibility to identify, coach through, and resolve these human-centered issues. Regardless of short-term sales spikes, a team's long-term consistency and stability can only be guaranteed by capable leaders who nurture both the personal growth and professional alignment of their members. So once you can do this, you can develop leaders and you can develop individuals. This can be called a successful team. And you can, together, you can solve a lot of problems I just mentioned. So the core of network marketing, network marketing is actually a business nurturing a business nurturing business builders and developing leadership. So products compensation plan, and business models are only tools through which distributors achieve finance freedom. So the core of network marketing lies in the process through which distributors are trained and coached into leaders. Only a training system through which leaders can be systematically duplicated can facilitate sustainable and rapid growth of network marketing business. So let me put it simple. The products are good. Yes, this is good. The compensation plan is doable, it's workable. This is also very good. But this is not what make you succeed. What you make succeed is the successful system behind it. Uh, make it simple, a very good training system and a support system. Okay, the evolution from a team to a system. Now let me explain this. In some of the big markets, like in South Africa, in Kenya, already some great leaders. I don't want to mention their name. We have a lot of good Diamond Club members, especially those Star 2 directors, Star 3 directors, Star 2 directors, Star 1 directors, the directors, and all the managers. They are building their team. And even some of the directors, they already are building a system. Now, let me explain what is the difference from a team, a framework, and a system. So before we talk about how to build a sustainable network marketing business, let's firstly understand what is a team, a framework, and a system. Number one, a team. A team is a group of people moving towards the same goals, led by leaders. So this is simple. Number two, a framework. Maybe you haven't heard of this, but it doesn't matter. A framework is composed of network of people working based on business models testified by a group of leaders through long-term business operations or practices. Let's see, most of the leaders, you are already building a framework. Now let's see, what is a system? A system is a framework elevated to a level of an enterprise or corporate with professionalism and industrialization. Okay, what does this mean? It means that your system can make money. So actually, as a great leader, you we talk about when we do OPP, we talk about the several sources of income. Yes, your retail profit, your direct, indirect leadership bonus, your outstanding sponsoring bonus, your honorary rank. Very good. But even the commission of the specialty shop. So if you earn a specialty shop which makes money, you also earn a certain percentage of the commission. Very good. But this is not the only income. Do you know that, a very good network marketing team or system, they are also have another kind of income, another source of income through the system, build an educational system. And people, the newcomers, actually they are paying for working in such a system. I give you a very good example. A good example of a successful system in network marketing is the Jaeger system of Amway. It is one of the most famous and enduring independent training organization within the Amway Global Network. It is not an official corporate entity of Amway, but a mentorship-driven educational franchise built by the top distributors. The Dexter Yeager is the founder who, with his wife Bernie, built one of the largest and most successful Amway distributor organizations in history from the 1960s onward. So the core philosophy of Yeager's system is teach people to duplicate. The system is built on the belief that sustainable wealth is created not only by personal retailing alone, but by building a wide, self-replicating organization. It emphasized long-term relationship building, personal development, and system adherence over short-term sales tactics. So the Jaeger system mantra is the system is the solution. It posits that Following a proven step-by-step method eliminates confusion and increases the odds of success for new distributors. It fundamentally reshaped modern network marketing by systemizing the process of duplication and leadership development. So, yes, there are many successful systems in network marketing. So in Greenwood, I know some leaders are building their own system. So let's go to the next one. Uh, a mature system is comprised of blueprint navigation. They have a clear vision and pathway to success. They have principles and guidelines. They have unified behavioral standards and cultural identity. For example, like, the uniform, the uniforms when they have different events, when they go for the China trip, this is part of the identification. Professional tools, replicable courses and training system. So we provide you the training materials, no problem. But it is you who customize this or use the raw materials to make your own training materials for your team to learn from. And also mentor support. Mentoring is not only about presentation. Presentation is presentation. Mentoring is totally different. It means I teach you how to do this business through my daily activities. I go for you. Okay, I go for you we do together to talk to people. We'll do presentations. We'll do OPP. We'll do the BBS. We'll organize of training. We do it together. This is mentorship. Presentation is what I'm doing, but mentorship is what leaders are doing. So personalize the guidance and at adversary lines, and also sustained nourishment, leadership enhancement, and mindset elevation. This is what a mature system does. Okay, let's go to the next one. A system must has a mission. A system's mission is not to target wealth directly, but to influence others through the personal growth and self-improvement. A mature system is one that achieves financial sustainability, meaning its profits can cover its operational costs. For example, running training, um, training sessions, organizing events, or hosting a team building activities all requires money, capital. So participants contribute through the ticket fees or dues to help offset these expenses, to cover those expenses. So the team members must recognize the value of learning from the system, as only the system can effectively coach the beginners to grow into successful distributors. No system can become profitable overnight. In its early stages, a system must first focus on educating members to become healthier, look younger, and develop a more positive mindset. Remember the law of attraction. Its core principle is like attracts like. When we feel financially strained, negative, timid, or limited in our thinking, we cannot attract ambitious, visionary people into our network. Such individuals seek partnership with those who are already successful. Put yourself in the position as a prospect. They want to do this business with someone who are already successful in this business. They don't want to work to do the business with somebody who looks dubious. Are you really serious in this business? No. So if you find it difficult to recruit business-oriented people, the first step is to look inward. Ask yourself, am I truly business-oriented? Am I living as someone who embodies success? If not, your priority must be to change yourself. Achieving success is not an overnight process, nor must you work, or nor must you wait until you feel fully successful to begin. Instead, start by adopting adopting the mindset of a successful distributors. Change your thinking, habits, and attitude to match those of the persons you aspire to become. Through constant personal growth, you will naturally attract the people and opportunities that align with your vision. Let me put it simple. What if you are just a beginner? You're star four, you're star five, and you're not really successful in this business. What if you haven't gone to the China trip? You haven't got any car in this business, but you want to attract people. Then you must imagine you are already a successful distributor. So you must increase your knowledge. You must improve yourself that you can at least provide the consultancy to your newcomers. At least you can direct them what to do. At least you can coach them what to do. At least you can help them to make their own sales. So before you achieve success, you can do this. And by doing this, you can also attract a lot of people, ambitious and business-oriented people. So when the most members of a team constantly practice. Excuse me, Madam Helen. So please make sure you're muted. Okay. So when most members of a team consistently practice this principle, shared values, and a lasting culture begin to take root. So in such an environment, sales and wealth emerge naturally as the fruits of collective efforts. Ultimately, it is the positive shift in mindset and behavior of each individual that propels the entire team forward, strengthening its appeal, deepening its cultural heritage, and laying a solid foundation for stable and sustainable growth. So this is what you should do to grow. So what bottlenecks can effective system break? A system is designed to break through the bottlenecks that hold team members back. One of the most common challenges is number one, difficulties in recruiting. In many regions, especially in Africa, I'm sorry, Madam Helen, and please make sure that you're muted. Sorry for that. If you cannot mute yourself, I'm actually going to move you out of this because you're disturbing others. Number one, the challenge is difficulty in recruiting. In many regions, especially in Africa, where a lot of new network marketing companies emerge every month, people have been repeatedly exposed to similar opportunities, resulting in what is often called opportunity fatigue. So today, the rise of an e-commerce and new media platform like the live stream shopping has already created countless side income alternatives, so making traditional network marketing appear less distinctive. So compounding this issue, many network marketing companies rely on identical attraction messages like be your own boss, achieve financial freedom, which often breeds skeptical, the skeptical, people get, actually tired of listening to the same, messages. So a mature system address these obstacles by focusing on the transformation of its members. So when the system provides a business model that guides individual distributors toward genuine self-growth, cultivating a positive and professional attitude, and offering clear pathways to advance in rank and quality to special awards, recruiting becomes a more natural process. in practical terms. So this means a system that teaches members how to progress step by step from reaching star 3 to higher levels, how to qualify for the awards such as the free international trip, the small car, the getaway vacation, the famous branded car, villa, and house fund awards, how to balance the team legs when the same status distributor, the situation arise, and how to maximize the bonus earnings after achieving the star 8 consultants level. When a system prepares distributor for the real challenges they will encounter in their greenwood business journey, recruiting cease to be a struggle. It becomes a natural outcome of the demonstrated success and the sustained growth. So if you teach new beginners how to go to star 3 by achieving 250 BV, and then after that climb up the career ladders one by one, advance their levels up to how to get the China trip, the car, then surely they're going to stay with you and work with you. So number 2, a mature system can solve the challenge of difficulty in distributor retention. Achieving retention in network marketing means keeping distributors engaged and active long term. Is often more challenging than initial recruitment. It requires motivating beyond transactional relationships and building a sustainable community. Here are key strategies grounded in both industries, best practices, and human psychology. Number 1, focus on purpose over purely profit. So connects to a why beyond money. Help members align with the company's mission. It is Greenwood's mission to develop and produce the products that cater to the needs of customers, delight them, as well as improve their well-being and the quality of their life. So people stay longer when they believe in the products and the purpose. Also, cultivate identity, foster a sense of belongings, not just to a business, but to a movement or a community with shared values. So the Diamond Club actually served the purpose of professionally. Each Diamond Club member cherish his identity as a Diamond Club member. Number 2, provide ongoing, value-driven education and training. Beyond the how to sell, offer personal development training like the mindset, communication, time management that benefits all areas of life. So the role-specific pathways create a tailored training for new recruits, team leaders, and high performers. Show a clear growth ladder with the milestones. So in a mature system, each rank of distributors are tailored with different levels of training. So placing beginners in advanced leadership training is like seating a first grade students in a high school classroom and vice versa. So tailor trainings for different levels and practical system tools. You equip those people with duplicable system for recruiting, selling, team management, like the refined professional tools and the mentorship support. Number 3, build authentic community and support. Strong mentor relationship. So new distributors need accessible, empathic peer support network. They need the mentors, not just the sponsor. Regular check-ins are crucial. So peer support and networkers foster the mastermind groups, the accountability partnership, and active online forums. So celebrate non-financial wins, recognize personal growth, like the good sales, first sales, help customers, customer service, and consistency, not just rank advancement or special award winnings. Give them recognition. Number 4, ensure realistic expectations and transparency. Honest income disclosure. So discussing earnings realistically highlights that success requires time and effort. Akin to building any small business, share stories of struggle and persistence, normalize the learning curve. So the professional leaders, you got to really share how you overcome the obstacles and difficulties in this business to get your downlines to be prepared and not to only paint a rosy path that this is going to be an easy business. No, it is not true. So let them fully prepared and also encourage uh, the customer centric building. Prioritize the products, service, love. So encourage the members to become product experts and genuine advocates. So a business built on real customer loyalty is more stable and less prone to to the turnover. So teach them about how to share, how to use the products. And this is very important. Do an authentic sharing rather than fabricating stories. Number 6, create meaningful recognition and rewards. So non-monetary recognition, like the public praise certificate, feature spots in the newsletters or meetings. I know that in Lesotho, one of the team in Lesotho, South Africa, every year at the beginning, they do their own team building in a resort in a very beautiful place. They sit down, enjoy 1 or 2 days, life together and planning for the whole year. This is not sponsored by the company, but wholly supported by the team. So do this. It's going to help you to grow. Okay. Also, it will help you to uh, tackle the obstacle of the difficulty in developing leaders. The most important value of a mature system is leaders can be developed in it. So developing leaders within a mature network marketing system requires moving beyond the basic recruitment and sales training to focus on the international leadership cultivation, scalable mentorship, and systematic empowerment. So here is a structured approach align with the principles of sustainable team growth. Number 1, establish a clear leadership development pathway. Define the leadership tiers. Create distinct attainable stages: 6-star, 7-star, 8-star, honorary manager ranks, honorary director ranks, honorary chairman ranks, with specific benchmarks for each. Map skills to ranks, clearly outline the competencies required at each level, not just the sales volume, but also coaching ability, team support, and personal integrity. Number 2, implement a learn, do, teach model. So new leaders first learn a skill. They do it with the mentor supervision and finally teach it to someone. They don't only do presentations, but they do things together. So this is why I said mentorship is different from presentation. Number 3, provide role-specific and mindset-based training. So beyond the business skills, uh, offer the modules on emotional intelligence, conflict resolutions, time management, and effective communication. Leadership mindset content, train on vision setting, resilience, servant leadership, and how to nurture growth in others. Then practical system tools. So equip them with the replicable tools discussed earlier, like the curriculum, the mentorship protocols, and performance tracking systems. Number 4, foster a leadership incubator environment. So, form a group that not just sporadic check-ins, but you gradually need to delegate responsibilities. Let them co-host the meetings, the training sections, and coach new members and contribute to the training materials. Dedicate to them. So when you have this training leadership camp, you dedicate it to trainers, to leaders, and each one will assign a different task. Also encourage ownership and autonomy within the system. So empower, don't control. Give leaders freedom to adapt system to their style while upholding the core principle, fostering innovation and personal investment. Shared the leadership roles. Invite them to help design training content, plan events, or moderate community groups. So let them do it together with you. And also encourage the recognition and rewards the leadership behavior, not just recruits or not just result. So acknowledge the mentorship. Celebrate when a leader helps a team member advance, not just when they hit the personal sales target. Uh, Celebrate the milestones. For example, the first develop the first star 8, develop the first star 7, and then the second star 7. Recognize their mentorship. Also, cultivate a legacy mindset. Teach leaders, create leaders. Instill the idea that a leader's ultimate success is measured by the leaders they develop. So once somebody can be called a leader, it's because they develop other people's as leaders. So teach them this mindset. So you're on the path to building your own system. It does not matter how close you are to your destination. What matters is that you keep moving forward. So the Greenwood Training Department will provide you the fundamental training materials throughout the year. So this year, I'm going to be focused on the network marketing materials, and Mr. Shadrin and other trainers are going to be focused on the health topics and the products trainings. So I hope we can provide you some of the training materials for you to use and customize them and incorporate them into your own training system. So I hope that everybody from today on, either you belong to a system. So if you're new beginners, doesn't matter, you don't build, but you must work under a system. But once you already grow into a leader, like your star 7, your star 8, now you need to start building your own system for the newcomers, for the low-rank distributors in your team to follow and achieve their success. Because network marketing is a business of, you help others to help yourself business. So thank you very much for listening. Well, I see that we have 208 participants. So this is a very good beginning for the year 2026. Congratulations. Now, I think, let me stop sharing and invite a Diamond Club member. Mr. Joshua, are you there? Thank you very much. But Mr. Joshua, are you there already? I can't. Oh, okay. Mr. Joshua, GWDC. Mr. Joshua, how are you? I have already set you as a co-host. So, Mr. Joshua, please unmute yourself and let us hear your voice. Hi, Mr. Joshua, how are you? Hello? Can anybody from Kenya inform Mr. Joshua that actually he can start? I have already set Mr. Joshua as the Mr. Joshua GWDC as the co-host. So you can start. You can unmute yourself and start. The recording will be uploaded onto the youtube.com. So you just log into the YouTube and search for Greenwood Official. Then Greenwood, and then you can see all the training recordings are there. Mr. Joshua, are you there? Just give me 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I see that your account is there. Just a minute.
This is where China so you too. I would take this for 7 days. Yeah. We're going to chill out. It's actually really fun.
Now I'm already start sharing my screen about the presentation of distributor self-management. So, Mr. Joshua, are you
Who's
ready?
lighting?
Hello, Mr. Joshua?
Hi, madam. Hi, Madam Rainie. This is Fred.
Yes, yes, Mr. Fred, how are you?
He's good, good. He's having an issue with his microphone.
Okay,
I don't know. I've told him to maybe log out and then log in again
yes.
because let me just do that for him.
Okay, thank you. Just take a few minutes. Thank you.
Yes.
Let me explain to us. Well, sorry for that, of co-host, the Diamond Club member, Mr. Joshua, is trying to relog, to adjust his microphone. So he has some issues with his microphone. So, the marketing manager, Mr. Fred, is helping him. So let's be patient. Just give him a few minutes because Mr. Joshua Nzomo has given us a very professional and motivational uh, presentation on Tuesday when we give when we do the trainings for Kenya distributors. So that is why we invite him, the one-star manager from Kenya branch, to give us another motivational speech. So actually, my presentation is based on knowledge and
Madam Rainie, you hear
observation.
me?
Sure. Good evening, good evening. How are you?
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, good evening too. I'm fine, thank you.
I'm so honored and glad to have you with us because on Tuesday, of distributors, reflex is very warm. They feel that, your presentation and especially your sharing is very motivational and inspiring. So that is why we are honored to invite you today for the Friday Empowerment Zoom meeting to motivate the distributors from all over Africa and even beyond. We know that some of the participants are beyond the continent of Africa. So please, I don't want to waste more time. Let's start. So you tell me when I'm going to move to the next slide. You just give me the signal. I'm going to do that for you.
Sorry for slide mistakes. I think my laptop have some issues, but I'm sorry. So we
No, it's
can.
okay. Can you see the screen? You can tell me when to go to the next slide.
Yes, I can see it. Thank you.
Okay, all right. I'll do that for you.
Good evening, great members of Greenwood International Company. My name is Joshua Nzomo, a one-star manager and a new Diamond Club member. I think as we start the year, most of us have set some resolutions, and it will be good if we can as well have some clear goals within Greenwood business, because this is the business we are doing on daily basis. My topic today will be about distributor self-management. As most of the people who are being employed, the company normally discipline them. In every morning, they usually report to work, they register in the morning, and at the same time when they are logging out from the company. You find most of them, they even have some targets on daily basis, yearly basis, and sometimes even per hour, they have some targets. But when it comes to Greenwood International Business, you find most of us distributors, the company does not impose any daily disciplinary measures against us. There is no fixed starts or maybe end times, no mandatory work schedules or plans. Sometimes the company organizes big business seminars, but sometimes even the Zoom meetings. But for us distributors, most of us, they don't join those groups. And even if you fail to join, the company will not oversight, or maybe you will not bear any consequences. Next. Next slide, please.
Okay, all right. Can you see that?
Yeah, it's okay now.
Okay, all right.
Why self-discipline determines a distributor's income? You find employees are paid according to their job descriptions and workload. But for us distributors, we earn directly, shaped by our levels and self-discipline. And we as well know that we build discipline through consistency, not intensity. We don't need extreme effort, just daily consistency. 6 to 7% effort every day can beat 100% once a week. These are the reasons how we can work and we can earn having self-discipline. Number one, autonomous work structure. Unlike traditional employees, for us distributors, we do operate independently without fixed schedules or direct supervisions. Having self-discipline usually drives our daily activity, consistency, and proactive effort, which directly can influence our sales and team growth. Number two, results depend on personal initiative. Our income is usually tied to performance outcomes, such as like product sales, customer acquisitions, and team development. Without self-discipline, it is not easy. And most of us will end up losing the focus. Sometimes it can delay tasks, or sometimes we miss great opportunities, of which it will slow our earning. Number three, long-term commitment and learning. Success in this company, it requires us to have continuous skills development. We need to attain as many trainings as possible. And sometimes we need relationship building. Self-discipline individuals are more likely to stay committed, adapt to changes, and persist through challenges, key factors in sustaining and increasing our sales over and over at a time. Number four, self-management replaces external control. With no supervision or the company setting goals or monitoring our progress, we distributors, we also need to have our own targets. We need to plan our activities. We need to hold ourselves accountable. We need to have strong self-discipline, which will ensure, and after we track, even our motivation will continue fluctuating. Next slide, please. For us distributors to reap the rewards of our effort, be it through sales or recruitment, we need to adopt the mindset of being like independent business owners. Like, for example, maybe a boutique owner or a restaurant operator. Secondly, we need to review our sponsors and uplines as partners, not and supporters rather than supervisors. These partners and uplines are not responsible for creating our plans or giving us schedules, nor are they accountable for our success. As a owner of your own enterprise, we need you alone. We bear our responsibility for achieving our goals. In network marketing activities, we are driven by our personal choice, self-discipline, without any form of mandatory directives. In today's market, there are so many distractions and quick win promises, but real growth comes from staying focused on one direction and building it properly. So we don't have to keep on jumping from this company to the other because we end up losing the entire thing. Next, please. Here are some of self-rejections behaviors for distributors, which can hinder success despite having available opportunities. Number one, procrastination of essential tasks. For example, a distributor can delay following up warm leads for weekly, letting potential sales grow down, or postpones joining schedules, training section, missing key skills that could boost our performance. Number two, avoiding prospecting and outreach. Despite having access to marketing tools and contact lists, some of distributors avoid new calls or posting to social media due to fear of rejection, thus failing to expand their network. Number three, inconsistent daily routine. For example, most of the distributors start each day without having a clear plan, spending a lot of hours for non-working activities during the prime time, only engages in business when they feel like it, leading to unstable results. Number four, skipping skills development. Most of distributors, they usually ignore company-provided training materials, do not want to study product knowledge, and sometimes they avoid sales conversation, remaining unprepared to effectively present or cross opportunities. Number five, negative self-talk and fixed mindset. Some of distributors, sometimes they will say like, I'm not good in selling, people won't be interested, or they will never reach the rank. And let this belief prevent them from taking action. So we need to move out from our comfort zone. Number six, isolation from team and community. They don't attend weekly online uplines, missing out motivation, accountability, and shared strategies. Number seven, not setting and reviewing goals. Any distributor who works without clear weekly and monthly targets never tracks progress, thus cannot measure what is working or adjust what is not working. Number eight, giving up after early setbacks. After facing new rejections or few rejections or slow sales volume, the distributor concludes this business does not work. This reduces efforts or quits altogether rather than analyzing and adopting their approach. Next, please. Next slide, please.
It's already up. Yeah, it takes a few seconds.
From plan on paper to action in practice. Self-management is often misunderstood as simply planning and scheduling. In truth, its essence lies not in what is written down, but in what consistently put into practice. In this moment, in every context, many network marketers resonate with this, making it first call of the day and often the toughest. Some even pick up the phone quietly hoping please don't answer, while others hang up, maybe after they are called. This is why seasoned network marketers recognize a key insight. What drives success is not plan drafted in the night before, but the momentum built each day. Mornings are not for planning, they are for doing. Actions fuel progress, and discipline turns intention into results. Next slide, please. Once you take first action, do not pause to reflect or evaluate. Move immediately into the second and third. And every action that follows, reflection and insight naturally aligns within the flow of the subsequent steps. And in motion, learning provides far more productive. For direct sellers, the discipline of reflecting while acting and allowing each step to propel the next is essential of true self-management. Next. How to manage our daily schedule. Majority of distributors in Africa do greenwood business as a full-time network marketer. Managing a daily schedule as a full-time network marketer requires blending discipline, strategy, and balance, creating the venture as a real business, not just a flexible side activity. Below is a practical framework for structuring each day effectively. Number one, morning mindset and priority planning. You need to give it 1 to 2 hours. Reconnect your vision. Take 1 minute to reconnect with your why long-term vision, financial freedom, leadership impact, and divide 1 to 3 activities that will most move your business forward. Following up to 2 potential leaders. Host a product training session. Review team activity, customer orders, or key performance indicators from back office without getting lost in data. Number 2, mid-morning. High impact business activities, you need to give it 3 to 4 hours. Proactive outreach. Dedicate focused time to conducting prospect, following up, or inviting to events. Use script or system, but keep it conversational. Customer care. Undo orders, follow up on deliveries, and gather testimonials. Happy customers often becomes partners. Afternoon, team development and system work. You need to give it 2 to 3 hours. Mentor your team. Conduct one-on-one calls with new and struggling members. Focus on encouragement and problem solving. Host training and support session. Run a live product demo or mindset training for your team. Keep it consistent. E.g., you can do it weekly, you can do it monthly. It's up to you for better future. Number 4, late afternoon, admin and follow-up. You need to give it 1 to 2 hours. Avoid constant inbox checking. Send WhatsApp group messages. Track progress. Long activities, sales recruitment in your office. Simple spreadsheet. If you are less comfortable with the digital device, analog book is good alternative. Evening, recharge and soft networking. Disconnect from work mode to maintain a relationship, to avoid burnout. Like, comment, and share uplifting content on social media. Be present without selling. Not one business win and one personal win from a day graduates fuel persistence. Use evening for networking and relationship unless a team or customer issue demands immediate attention. Plan tomorrow. Write tomorrow's priority list before finishing the workday. This is very important. Don't plan in the morning. Morning is for actions, not for planning, please. Next slide, please. How we distributors, we manage our times effectively. Your success depends not on doing more, but on doing what matters. The 4 contracts of time management, popularized by Stephen Covey in the 7 habits of highly effective people, provide a powerful framework for prioritizing tasks based on the urgency and importance. Here is how distributors can apply this model to achieve focus, productivity, and balance. The contract 4 explained. Contract 1, urgent and importance, crisis and deadlines. For example, handle a client complaint, meeting team target before month end, solving urgent delivery issue. This task must be done now. If you live here constantly, you experience stress and burnout. Aim to reduce time here by planning ahead and preventing crisis through the system. Contract 2, not urgent and important, growth and strategy. Prospecting new clients, team training, and personal skills development, long-term planning, relationship building. This contract drives sustainable success. High performance spend most of their time here. For us distributors, this is where real business growth happens. Schedule and protect this time above all else. Contract 3, urgent and not important. Interruption and distractors. For example, some calls or messages, unnecessary meetings, minor administrative tasks that feel pressing but don't move the needle. These tasks create illusion of productivity while stealing time from what truly matters. Contract 4, not urgent but not important, time wasters. Mindless calling on social media, excess TV, busy work. This is pure time loss. Eliminate or minimize intentionally. For us distributors, to be honest about what truly adds value, set boundaries and avoid slipping into these zones during working hours. Strategically, contract 2, block fixed non-negotiable time for prospecting and follow-ups, skill building, sales training, product knowledge, team coaching and mentoring, long-term business planning. Reduce contract 1 through preparation. Many urgent issues arise from the lack of planning. Last-minute recruiting because you did not prospect consistently. Invest in contract 2 to prevent crisis. Set boundaries to limit contract 3. Turn off non-essential notification during the focus block. Learn to stay. I will get back to you later to interruptions. Avoid contract 4. The schedule short breaks intentionally rather than slipping into unproductive habits. By shifting your focus to contract 2, planning, relationship building, and skill development, you build a business that grows speedily without constant firefighting. Next slide, please. Next.
Now it's already in the next slide.
Okay. I think I've already explained this one.
Oh, okay, all right.
How distributors practice goal management is very important. Process of setting, planning, executing, and reviewing objections to drive measurable progress. For us distributors, it transforms vision into actionable results. Below is a practical framework used by our top performers. Number one, set goals with clarity and purpose. Use SMART plus R criteria to define goals clearly. S, specific, increase team size. At least recruit 3 active distributors. Measurable, track number, sales volume, new customers, and team growth. Actionable, break into daily, weekly tasks. At least make 10 prospect calls per week. Realistic, challenging yet achievable based on current results. Time bound, set clear deadlines, weekly, monthly, maybe and quarterly. Rewarding, attach meaningful motivation, income targets, recognition, and lifestyle change. As we all know in Greenwood, long-term income is built on trust. Honest distributors don't just sell products. We build customers who come back and refer others.
Come in.
Next slide, please.
Just a moment. I'm sorry. I'm going to reshare the slide.
Also, we need to know that motivation increases when effort is seen and rewarded.
Just a moment. Something wrong here. I need to reshare this. Okay. All right.
Also, let us not have that mindset of like, people don't want to push products. We recommend solutions we trust. So don't just write some of these products randomly. We need to recommend solutions we trust, not just to push what you have.
Mr. Joshua, is this the slide that you're on?
Yeah.
A distributor's goal
Yes.
hierarchy. Okay.
Attaining higher rank in Greenwood is rewarding.
Okay.
The highest your rank, the higher percentage of direct bonus. As we all know, in 8-star, we get 45%. So the higher your rank, the higher percentage of indirect bonus. The difference of your direct percentage and your direct downline percentage. The higher your rank, the higher leadership bonus. Since you will have more generations of the GPV contributes in your leadership bonus. The higher your rank, the bigger special awards you qualify. For example, 6-star consultant, we get free international trips. 7-star consultant, if you achieve it in 12 months, you get small business car. 1-star manager, it's a gateway for vacation. 2-star manager, famous branded Greenwood car. Star 3 manager, Villa Fund Award. Then honorary chairman, House Fund Award. Meeting the rank criteria is very essential, but you must also fulfill additional requirement to qualify the particular special award. So you need to have some targets to achieve all this. Next slide, please. Yes. The higher the rank, the higher percentage of direct bonus. The higher your rank, the higher percentage of your indirect bonus. The higher your rank, the higher leadership bonus you'll end up getting. Then the higher your rank, the bigger special awards you qualify for. Next slide, please. Sales volume. This is very important. PBV stands for personal business volume. This metric is used to track the volume of products purchased personally by a distributor or a member within a specific period. Achieving a certain minimum PBV is required for members to qualify for the various benefits and bonuses awards, or to maintain a specific consultant status within the company compensation plan. Failure to meet the personal business volume will end up losing your bonus. So we need to check on that. From star 1 consultant, star 2 consultant, star 3 consultant, up to the higher rank. You need to know like the rank you are and the mandatory BVs you're supposed to do in every month. CNBV is commissionable bonus volume. Is a point volume assigned to product that is used to calculate distributor's commission and determine rank advancement within the multi-level marketing structure. Your bonuses and commission are directly calculated based on accumulation of CBV points from the product sales within your network. The first GPV, the first portion of the personal BV that does not exceed the 250, and the second portion of the cumulative direct BV, and the third portion is the cumulative indirect BV. The first portion is fixed. The second portion, derived from your direct downlines, is inevitably limited, and as you cannot recruit as unlimited members of direct members. The third portion, particularly, the bonus generated by your indirect downline, often contributes most significantly to your overall earnings. Therefore, to earn a high bonus, you must build a strong team through consistent recruiting and sustained sales volume. When I joined Greenwood till now, I normally make sure every month I have some targets. And by that, it makes you to at least have good money. Then the GPV is group business volume. It represents mostly total sales volume generated by a distributor and our downlines. The GPV, the first GPV is used to verify a distributor's eligibility for leadership bonus and to calculate its amount. Secondly, once you reach honorary rank, your GPV, along with your requirement, determines your eligibility for multiple ties of leadership bonus and honorary bonus. To achieve the required GPV, it is essential to skillfully manage and balance your different direct lines. In the other line, where the same status SSD, a distributor whose rank equals or suppresses you, you should shift your focus to develop the other leg. And I think this is where most people don't understand. The GPV in Greenwald, they usually count the legs which is at the lower rank than you. Maybe, for example, if you are 8-star and you have two direct legs, which is already 8-star, it means they are BVs, all the GPV. It will not reflect in your system because you are already in same status. So you need to open a new leg. So it's always better to keep on opening different legs because that's where you will end up making the money. And that is where you will meet the GPV. Next slide, please. Goals for special awards. Free international trips. The free international trips normally provides us with excellent opportunity to visit Najin production and experience Greenwald technical strengthen firsthand, and it serves as a window into our multinational corporate culture. For distributors whose business is confined to one country, this trip often offers a complete and global prospection to Greenwald, and our operations have expanded from China across South Asia East, Europe, Eurasia, South America, Africa. By traveling to China, you will connect with leaders and follow distributors from these diverse regions. Through personal sharing and experience, your faith in Greenwald and your commitment to business will be strengthened. Engaging with so many successful international leaders will broaden your mindset, and the shared insights on overcoming obstacles can provide valuable strategies from your own growth. A China trip is more than a tour. It is a chance to learn, experience more deeply, and discover a new potential within yourself. Each visit to China also allows us as distributors, even those returning, to directly observe the company continuous growth. Every year, present news achievement, to see fresh experience, to gain and dynamic progress of Greenwald. Branch organized trips to destination outside Kenya also usually provide us with an exposure to different cultures. Qualifying with your team converts this opportunity into an effective team building journey, enhancing collaborations through shared experience. For example, me, once I go to China, I normally meet with my teams in different countries. We normally use that trip to meet with them, then we have some deep conversation. So it is a great experience for one can ever think of. Next slide, please. Small Car Awards and Famous Branded Car Award. Well, a car is an ordinary tool for daily commuting. When awarded by Greenwald National Company, this one usually transforms into a powerful marketing asset. Many of us who are having those cars, we normally display Greenwald logo in our vehicles. Actively, we normally use them to promote our business because people will be asking you, how did you get this? Then you get a platform to share it. Then you end up winning more people. This award powerfully testifies to Greenwald commitment to fulfilling its promise to distributors. It also serves as high visible inspiration, motivation to our teams and to achieve it more and more times. So when you join Greenwald, you might think it can't happen because most people who join Greenwald, sometimes most of them, they have no dreams. And even if you have dreams and you join, most of it you find like you have nothing. So someone to tell you you will end up achieving a car, you say it can't be you. But once you join Greenwald, because it normally fulfills its promise. Once you get a car in Greenwood, it is a must. They will give you. So that's the best version I like from Greenwood. Because whenever, what they normally say, they normally delivers, unlike others. Next slide, please. Goals for special awards, Villa Awards and House Fund Award. Many of our top African leaders have shared that Villa Award has been truly life-changing, witnessing the transformation through before and after pictures of their homes powerfully underscores this fact. A dream house is a fundamental to our family life, providing inspiration not only to the recipient, but also to our spouse and children. This award usually helps us, the entire family, to gain deeper appreciation for what Greenwood business and how it has transformed lives. As a result, winner naturally receives even greater support from their loved ones. Even if you already testified or maybe having your own home, this money can help you to elevate their lives of others. For example, we have seen people, after receiving this money, they even build an orphanage, providing homeless children with shelter, education, and a chance at least to have a normal life. Some have used the money to have grape juice production company that supplies churches. This venture now hits a successful business and multiple income streams. Achieving personal wealth is just one facet of Greenwood journey. This greatest benefit is profound opportunity to help others to create lasting and positive impact. Next slide, please. And as we all know that with Greenwood to grow, we grow with it. Faithfulness and commitment are not about obligation. They are about believing enough to stay consistent. I encourage all of us to decide clearly and move forward with focus and integrity, because we have Greenwood, and Greenwood will answer all our bigger dreams. Income goals. Income goal might be the most direct goals a distributor work to make our dreams come true. A distributor needs to anchor the goals to a personal dream. For example, a new car, a new home, maybe you have a children's education or a family vacation. This provides daily motivation. To earn consistently monthly bonus as additional income, begin by breaking your goal into weekly and daily targets, and if possible, on daily basis. Next, you need to translate these targets into specific daily activities, the amount of sales volume, and the number of recruits you need. For example, if you need to earn like 1,000 US dollar as a monthly bonus as a 8-star, the major source of bonuses comes from indirect bonuses. Other bonuses are like direct bonus, leadership bonus, and retail profit can be seen as an additional monthly income. Suppose you register 3 direct network, each at least to have 1 7-star consultant. Your indirect percentage will be 5%. To make 1,000 US dollar, you just need to have like 20,000 BV as per sales in a month. To advance to honorary ranks as 8-star consultant, you must expand your portfolio. This requires moving beyond your existing 3 strong lines by indirectly recruiting new lines with the potential of them reaching a 8-star continuous prospecting for high potential candidates is essential for this progression. Set at least monthly goals requiring each of your 3 strong team to produce at least 20 people being a 3-star consultant, and personally recruit at least 1 new team capable of reaching a 5-star, because as you grow in Greenwald, automatic, you will be a living testimony. Many people will be seeing you. So for you to convince investors to invest, it's very easy because already you are a living testimony. Next slide, please. We should lead ourselves before leading others, since our team usually sees us as mirrors. If we be late, they will as well be late. If we talk bad about Greenwood National Company, they will end up copy-pasting the same. So let us be disciplined, because if we are disciplined, culture becomes disciplined. I hope today's presentation has provided you with more than just ideas to agree with. I encourage all of us as distributors of Greenwood to keep on focusing and to keep on pushing, because in this Greenwood business, we never go wrong. And for me, what I normally do in Greenwood is very simple. I have so many teams in different countries. And what I normally do is very simple. How? The company normally gives us like targets. For example, we have like the first awards growth. For me, I normally, because the business normally comes from the lower or the new joint members. So you find the target for the Greenwood Business Africa Network Marketing Compensation Plan, you find maybe for the juniors, they start rewarding like 4-star consultant, 5-star consultant going up. So for me, I normally goes down there. And to go down there is very easy. How? If you join my team and every month, or maybe you just sell like 250 BV, I have to give you embroidered Greenwood mark. So by that, it will make people to ask you, where did you get, what is this Greenwood? Because you end up pushing and pushing to get more caps. So it will be in a day, or maybe in a year, you end up scooping so many branded marks. So maybe if there is a function, you end up giving people those marks. So once they use them, they will ask you like, what is Greenwood? Then you get a platform to recruit those people. You also need to be, if like, for example, it is you sell like 5,000 or maybe 500 BV, I also give you a branded Greenwood t-shirt and a cape. If you recruit like 5 people in a month, I also give you a branded cap. Also give you a t-shirt and also give you a cape. Why am I doing that? Or maybe where do I get the money to reward my team? In Greenwood, we thought that we normally get a lot of bonuses, also leadership bonuses. So you can use that money to channel down there to reward your people. Because at the end of the day, once you reach a 1-star manager, automatic, you have like people who are 8 stars. So it means these people and you earn equally, like 45%, 45%. So now you need to go down there because that's where the money is. Because if you register, if you sponsor a new prospect and the prospect becomes a 3-star consultant in 1 month, then you put it as your placement. Automatically, you get the whole money. But if you let your 8 stars to keep on working, you will keep on complaining because you will not have getting money. That's why you see most of the people normally discourage people to become like a 1-star manager, 2-star manager, because they will tell you once you reach those ranks, you will end up losing the money because you have so many people who are with you in the same ranks. Like, for example, you have same status, SSD distributors. So now you need to go down there. Make sure you recruit people on daily basis. Use your smartphone well. Use your TikTok. Don't be quiet. Make noise in TikTok. Go live. Market, take one product, like if it is like women gel or uterus cleansing pill. Point what is coming out after using the uterus cleansing pill. Expose it to the world. That's where you make money. Go to your shamba. Use the fertilizer. Take a picture of the outlook of whatever comes outside there. Tell farmers, like, farmers, where are you? I have the best product here. And once you use this fertilizer, you will triple your yields. Automatic. That one will go viral and you will end up making money. Because people are in TikTok and whatever they are marketing there, it is not educative. It is just people are wasting time in TikTok. Just wake up. For me and my team, we normally make the GPV every month is a lot. And to achieve that milestone is very easy. Just be honest with your business partners. Don't cheat them. Because once you cheat your team, that's where the problem will end up, maybe killing your business. Because you find people are in the top rank, but the team down there, it's like they are remained only them working with Greenwald. The team there down, they have cheated them, the team end up quitting the system. So once they quit, you end up losing the business. It's better you work with people like 10 years, being faithful to them, and like getting money like 2 months, then you end up killing the business. So you need to be very careful when it comes with network marketing, because if you are not honest, it will be very hard for you to succeed in this business, because nowadays honesty is everything. And as we are doing network marketing, we are working with partners of high profile. So whenever you cheat them, the business that's the end of the business. So please, my dear distributors, I emphasize on this because the rank I am, I've witnessed so many challenges like that. So you find people are having good prospect, or maybe you are having, God is giving you maybe platform to win so many hardworking distributors. But because you are not honest, you end up losing the entire thing. So please, my dear leaders, don't get me wrong. Just an honest review. Just try to be honest to your team. Because when you are in China, in October, you find, I saw in the projection of Professor Deming Lee, she's having a big plan and future of Greenwald. So if we are doing negative, or maybe if you are cheating people, it's like we are killing Professor Deming Lee vision. So please, let's hold hand for Professor Deming Lee by working hard, by at least helping others to grow. Let us not be selfish. Like, all the cars is for you. What about your team? They also want to feel like Greenwald is real. And the only way you can help people is by raising them up. And that's why I'm doing something. Since I started in 2019 up to now, when I track my record, I find like we are doing something. And for me to achieve all that is by helping my fellow distributors to make Greenwald real, not by just stealing from them. No. It's better if you have a huge responsibility, just work hard. Don't cheat your downlines. Don't steal from them. Just work hard. Don't just sit down there at your comfort zone, waiting your team to work for you to earn. No, that's where you get it wrong. For me, up to now, I normally work like I've joined yesterday. So please, there is no time for waiting for your team to work. You also need to work because you also have your responsibility. And as I said earlier, you are the mirror of your team. So if you push and if you lead by example, your team will forever work hard and they will never let you down. But if you stop working and wait their money, they will see that some loopholes, like our leader is struggling. And when you struggle, you will make people to leave Greenwood, and Greenwood is paying. If I can track down back in 2019, the money I've received from Greenwood, for sure, it's a lot of money. And to achieve that milestone, honestly, and having self-discipline, lead by example, don't cheat your downlines. And pretty soon, I'm balancing study manager. To achieve that, I'm just working with my team. I normally motivate my team, and to motivate them is very easy. Just take the leadership bonus you get from Greenwood. You plow it back to your team. Don't be selfish. Greenwood is paying us a lot of money, so use that money to motivate your team. Thank you so much. God bless you. As you work for your resolutions in 2025, make sure Greenwood plans are in the first priority. Don't focus on other things. Make sure the whole list is full of Greenwood achievement. What do you want to achieve in the next 3 months? What do you want to achieve in the next 2 months? Or maybe in the next 1 year? Don't be comfortable with your rank. No. Push. Let's meet on the top. Bye-bye. Thank you so much, Madam Rainie.
Thank you so much, Mr. Joshua and Nzomo. This is very inspiring. Actually, ladies and gentlemen, we hope that, from this presentation, that you can get something important for you. So this is a very good beginning of year 2026. Let's start working off New Year resolution. Actually, it's a New Year plan in Greenwood business. So what do you want to achieve? What rank you want to achieve? What income goal you want to achieve? And what special awards you want to achieve? And beside this, how can you help your downlines to set goals? So this is part of being a great leader. So leaders and distributors and our friends, thank you so much for being with us. We see you next Friday. So stay tuned. We're going to bring you more important and useful presentations to you. So thank you so much. Thank you once again, Mr. Joshua. Thank you. So we wish that we can invite you back for more of this motivational speech at of Friday Empowerment Training. Thank you. So we can unmute ourselves to say thank you to Mr. Joshua.
Enjoy, Madam Rainie. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you so much, Mr.
Thank you.
Good night.
Everyone have a good night.
Good night.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
Thank you.
Good
Bye.
night.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Good night,
Bye.
everybody.
Thank you, great leader.
Bye.
Good
Thank you.
night.
Good night.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Mr. Nzomo. Good night, guys. Good night. Good
Thank
night.
you
Thank
for
you very much,
speaking.
Mr. Joshua.
Thank you very much.
Good night, Rainie. Joshua.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.
Night.
Wow.